Hello and welcome our blood viewers to RTD's News English edition. As usual, we bring to you the major and top highlights of tonight. Let's follow. The president of the Somali region of Galmudug visits the Peace Memorial in Arta. And the official ceremony of the celebration of Mawlid al-Nabi took place. And on the international scene, Israel continues its bombing of Gaza with planes and burning robots, causing deaths and injuries in Gaza. Those were the major and top highlights. Welcome back to our newsroom, our beloved viewers. As part of his official visit to the Republic of Djibouti, Mr. Ahmed Abdi, president of the Somali region of Galmudug, visited the advanced facilities of the Damerjog Industrial Zone. He was accompanied by a delegation led by Mr. Saeed Nuh Hassan, our Minister of the Interior. The visit began with a tour of the Damerjog Oil Terminal, a flagship project within the Djibouti Vision 2035 framework designed to strengthen the country's role as a regional and international energy and logistics hub. The terminal included a 2.5-kilometer oil jetty connected to the shore by a 350-meter access bridge. It features a matrix mainfall complex equipped with 9 bidirectional pipelines to handle diesel, kerosene, gasoline, heavy fuel oil, liquefied petroleum gas, and edible oils. Visited the Arta Peace Memorial. In an interview with the Radio Television Djibouti, the president of the Somali region of Galmudug, Mr. Ahmed Abdi, praised the historical and symbolic importance of the Arta Peace Memorial. This place is not just a monument, it represents an essential page in Somalia's contemporary history. It was here back in 2000, thanks to Djibouti's commitment and mediation, that Somalis were able to sit down at the same table to talk, reconcile their differences, and chart a path towards a united state, he said. The president also expressed his gratitude to Djibouti for its ongoing role in search for peace and stability in the region. The Arta Conference remains etched in the collective memory of Somalis. It symbolizes hope, brotherhood, and the conviction that only unity can guarantee a better future for our nation, he emphasized. The Minister of Islamic Affairs and Endowment, Mr. Mu'min Hassan Bare, presided over the commemoration of Mawlid al-Nabi organized yesterday, Wednesday, by the Supreme Islamic Council at the People's Palace. This annual event was attended by the Minister of Budget, Mr. Ismail Ibrahim Roble, the Minister of Infrastructure and Transport, Mr. Hassan Hamad Ibrahim, as well as the General Secretary of the Ministry of Islamic Affairs and Endowment, the Executive Secretary of the Supreme Islamic Council, and many scholars, sheikhs, and mosque imams. Sheikh Abdurrahman Tantawi enlivened the celebration with a collective of poems and praises of the Prophet, peace and blessings be upon him, warmly received by the audience. Mawlid al-Nabi serves as an opportunity to reflect on the noble life of the Prophet Muhammad, peace and blessings be upon him, and contemplate the higher objectives of his message, which was a mercy for all humanity.
إخوة الإيمان والإسلام والعليال كنتي كلن كأنن.
In closing, the minister, Mr. Mu'min Hassan Bare, affirmed that the commemoration of Mawlid al-Nabi is a guiding light for the hearts. The Balbala municipality organized a festive evening to commemorate Mawlid al-Nabi at designated locations. The program featured various religious poems in praises of the Prophet, attended by officials, sheikhs, community members, and citizens. The head of the Dorali Port Workers Union, in his speech, stated that celebrating the Prophet's birth is a profound opportunity to reflect on his virtues, courage, sacrifices, and noble qualities as he devoted his life to guiding the Ummah from darkness into light by God's will. He also prayed for divine help for the people of Gaza facing the crimes of extermination and killings committed by the Israeli occupation. The Bil'aus municipality also celebrated Mawlid al-Nabi on Thursday evening with religious festivities at designated sites. The evening included various praises and spiritual poems attended by scholars, sheikhs, and lovers of religious tradition. The atmosphere was marked by faith, love, and joy in honoring the blessed memory of the Prophet.
أنت شمس أنت بدر أنت النور فوق النور مرحبا نبي مرحبا مرحبا فنظر شمس الزهر في سماء جلالته خاتم رسول الجليل ما يخرج بدجاج أشهد أن لا إله إلا الله عليه وسلم اللهم صل وسلم وبارك مقام المحمود ولا إله إلا الله أكبر مرحبا ساعة القبض وطلب الله ينتصر عن العالمين وصلينا قاب قوسين صلون على النبي يا أيها الذين آمنوا صلوا عليه وسلموا السحايب ودنا التلاقي وقد جاء لنا من كل جبل المناقب الرسول سلام عليكم يا حبيب سلام عليكم دون الرحيل ومحيل العسرة مرحبا.
The Dakhel region also commemorated Mawlid al-Nabi with a celebratory event. The program featured diverse poems and praises of the Prophet, attended by scholars, officials, and devotees in an atmosphere of spirituality and love for the Prophet. Peace and blessings be upon him.
بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم أول ما نصدر بلاد حديث ورتعان بكان قدره عظيما ونسبه كريما وصراطه مستقيما قال في حقيم لم يزل سميعا عليما إن الله وملائكته يصلون على النبي يا أيها الذين آمنوا صلوا عليه وسلموا تسليما اللهم صل وسلم وبارك عليه اللهم صل وسلم وبارك عليه صلى الله وسلم على حديث والأنبار علم دافق واللسان قرآن الناس حبيبنا سيدنا عبد الله بن سيد العباس رضي الله عنه صلوات الله يا سعايا الكريم وإلهي حمدك صلاة المبارك أيها الشهور يا موافق المنازل بالعشي والبكور يا نبي سلام عليك يا رسول سلام عليك رسول مرحبا مرحبا ارحمنا جميعا مرحبا عنا سيدي مرحبا مرحبا نبي مرحبا 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 رسول مرحبا مرحبا أنت صدر المساوي مرحبا ومنير عصرتي مرحبا
The Tajara region also organized a religious and cultural celebration for the Prophet's birth. The event attracted large crowds who came to honor this blessed memory. It featured religious poems and praises with the participation of scholars, sheikhs, and admirers of spiritual traditions. The evening radiated with faith, love, and appreciation for the Prophet's life and his teachings.
على النبي وآله كل يوم مادي ومجدد رسول يا سيدي يا رسول الله بأسرهم ولد الحبيب ومثله لا يولد رسول يا سيدي يا رسول الله ألف الصلاة والسلام على النبي.
The Ministry of Women and Family, in collaboration with Qatar Charity, organized a ceremony yesterday at the Women's Empowerment Center to distribute equipment for women and girls. The initiative aims to support them in developing income-generating activities and strengthening their economic independence. Funded by Qatar Charity, the program is part of a wider initiative offering women a second chance at education through literacy courses designed to enhance basic skills and facilitate social and economic inclusion. During the ceremony, toolkits were distributed to beneficiaries, encouraging them to continue their educational journey and invest in their futures. This initiative provided direct support to 150 Djiboutian families, reflecting Qatar's charity commitment to supporting local communities and vulnerable groups. It also highlights the pivotal role of the National Union of Djiboutian Women in fighting female illiteracy. The project offers beneficiaries a real opportunity to start small economic activities. The Ministry of Women and Family reaffirmed its commitment to supporting women and girls in their social and economic integration and strengthening their role in the National Development Center. Yesterday, schools in Dakhil region opened their doors to high school and technical students for the new academic year. Classrooms were prepared and equipped with all necessary materials to ensure a conducive learning environment, reflecting the authorities' commitment to providing safe and stimulating educational settings. A delegation of regional authorities and education officials from the Ministry of National Education and Vocational Training carried out field visits to schools to assess readiness, hold meetings with school administrators, and discuss ways to ensure smooth operations and improve quality education. The delegation emphasized the importance of extracurricular activities and remedial programs to foster creativity and academic excellence. They highlighted the essential role of cooperation between education authorities, parents, and the community in ensuring student access and success and preparing a generation capable of facing future challenges. In Ali Sabih High School and Technical Schools reopened yesterday, Wednesday, September 3rd, 2025, welcoming 2,360 students, 1,834 in general education and 526 in technical schools. A delegation led by the Deputy Governor, Mrs. Saida Wabri Asowi, along with the Regional Council President, Parliament Member Abdi Khaire, and the Regional Education Director visited schools to review preparations. School leaders presented their plans and expressed readiness for the new academic year. Regional Council President Sharmanki Hassan Allale welcomed the increase in student enrollment this year, calling it positive sign of educational virtuality in Ali Sibih. He congratulated the ministry for establishing a regional education directorate, describing it as a practical response to local needs. And of course, the visit concluded with good wishes for a successful school year. In Tajorra, the new academic year also began yesterday, Wednesday, with around 1,200 students returning to schools in Sagalu, Randa, Dora, and the Technical High School of Tajorra. The event was attended by local officials, including the Deputy Governor and Acting Regional Council President. The Regional Education Director and Inspector thanked all stakeholders for facilitating a smooth start, particularly the teachers and the Council for their continuous support. And last but not least, we head to Hayu, where in Ubukh the new school year began on Tuesday, September 3rd, with 622 students returning to classrooms. This includes 318 in Ubukh Regional High School, 115 in the technical schools, 51 in Rahma High School, and 41 in Markazi High School for Yemeni refugee children. Governor Musa Adam Migane reaffirmed his commitment to quality education for all children in the region, calling schools a cornerstone of local development. The Regional Education Director emphasized ongoing improvements in academic performance, teacher training, and student support aimed at ensuring success throughout the year. And allow me now to take you from Ubukh all the way to Ethiopia for the regional scene, where the Ethiopian government, in partnership with the United Nations and a global environment facility, launched an environmental and development project to combat deforestation and promote the sustainability of the coffee sector. The program includes land and forest restoration, rehabilitation of coffee farms, planting of millions of seedlings, and the creation of jobs and training in climate-smart agriculture. It also contributes to reducing emissions, preserving biodiversity, and enhancing Ethiopia's global reputation for coffee. And for the international scene now, since early Thursday morning, Israeli occupation forces continued heavy bombardments across the Gaza Strip, resulting in casualties, including many children. Palestinian resistance factions announced operations targeting Israeli military vehicles in Jabaliyah as part of Moses Staff's operation. Well, buddies, our blood viewers, we finally conclude this edition. Thank you for being with us, and make sure to tune in for more as usual. Have a wonderful evening and take care. Thank you.